I know you can't see me, but can you see me now? Can you hear and see me? Let me see. Let me quickly send this out. It seems there is nobody here. So can you hear and see me, please? Can you hear and see me? Can you hear and see me? I'm trying to send this to my Instagram story. Let me try and send this to my Instagram story. Can you hear and see me? Hey, Koforola Dosumu, thank you so much. I always notice you're here every time from USA. Koforola Dosumu, shout out to you. Thanks for always coming on my live show. Ogini KG, I really appreciate you guys. I just want to be sure you guys can hear me, and at the same time, I want to send this out to my story so that at least I can have few more people here. A lot of people doesn't even know I'm going live. It was late yesterday night that I decided, when I was able to gather more information about what I need to speak about, then I decided to do the live today. Then our Sunday show is still going to hold, as we do it every Sunday afternoon, 4:30 p.m. Nigerian time, UK time, even though UK time is going to be changing end of this month, but as it is, we're still the same time with Nigeria, and more so is going to be afternoon in US. With US, I don't really know. I only know about, I believe, New York and Boston. I've got some family friend in Boston, and we're like 5 hours difference from each other. And chunk of my subscriber actually comes from Nigeria, US, followed by UK and other countries. UAE is, climbing to the top, even overshadowing UK now. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you for joining. I'm going to get to what we want to discuss, but I just want to, just share this live. And if you are coming in, please click the like button, click the share button. It helps as well in the algorithm. It helps because I have almost 10,000 subscribers. Let me say almost 9,500 subscribers. And whenever I'm on live, a lot of them doesn't get notification, or when they get notification, they don't set, the reminder to remind them when I come on live. So that is why most time they don't come here, but they watch it later. So good evening, Adenike Bukola, Gloria Ajakaye, shout out to you. I really appreciate you guys for coming on here. Yeah, I'm using a different software today, and I'm really, really sorry, guys, for coming on late. It wasn't my intention. I was really ready, but because I was using this software, I've used it before, but I'm just trying it all over again. It looks more clearer than the one I always use. I don't know, but I believe it looks a bit more clearer. But anyway, we're going to get to what we are doing today. We're going to be talking about Chacha Eke Fanny. If you're not familiar with her, as I do, I will always give you a background story. I don't know too much about this lady than being an actress, but I first came across her on YouTube. She has a YouTube channel, and she does all these vlogs, marriage advice, life updates, things like that. She's done a lot of videos with this said husband. And also I want to talk about this new signing of Davido, Lil Frosh. Why I'm talking about these two is because, I think in this life, everything we do is basically about men, women, relationship. I think that is what it is. So today we're going to start with that Chacha Eke. If you know more about this story, I would really appreciate your input about this story. So I saw this story, and if you were on my live on Sunday, you will notice that I mentioned a little bit about that. It wasn't my intention to do a video about it until Sidhan mentioned it about this Chacha Eke. I was just talking a little bit about it, but now I have more information and what has been going down with it. So this lady came out the other day, and she literally made a video. Let me share the video for you guys. Let me share the screen. Hopefully it's going to play. It's a new I've used it before, but I'm just, you know, trying it out all over again, and let's see if it's going to play. Yeah,
that's crazy. I'm not. But this video is to let the world know that I'm done with marriage. I don't have a lot to prove that I'm done with him, but I'm done. I'm done. I'm living with my life, finally. I can't say a lot now, but you hear my story. I'm crazy. I'm
is what the lady first said about the marriage. She just, you know, did a video facing the camera, and she was, you know, saying that she's done with the marriage. She's no more interested in the marriage. And when I saw it, I quickly went on Gist Lover. I think I saw it on Instablog. Then I went on Gist Lover's blog. Then I realized that this is actually true. And I think I've heard something about this lady before and the said husband, Austin Fanny. Sometimes ago, I think last year, it was a rumor about DV. I'll call it DV. You guys understand what I'm talking about. There was a rumor about DV, and this lady said, you know, there's nothing like that. It was just a rumor, blah, 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 blah. And you know how this thing works out. I'm going to show you a denial video because she came back out the following day when people started dragging the man like, why would you do this? Why would you do that? She didn't claim that there was a DV. She was only saying that she's done with the marriage. She's done. I think she tried to get ahead of the media before media started circulating their own narratives, you know, spinning the narratives, spinning the stories. She quickly came out and literally said that she's done with the marriage in case you hear anything. But we thought that would be the end. You know, a lot of people has done a video about it, but I'm not understanding it. I really want to get to the root of the matter. I just don't want to come out and make a video about something that I did not know so much about. And when people started insinuating that maybe it's a DV, the brother came out and the brother literally said that it was nothing like that, that the brother-in-law is kind to his sister, is this, is that, you know. I'm going to show you the video that came afterwards. And after this video, that is when the brother that was actually kind of singing praises of this guy, saying that people were just making things up, the way he shifted from what he was saying to what he started saying afterwards. Let me share the screen of the video and tell me if this is actually, you know, if this looks real to you. A lot of people are speculating about what this video looks like, but I want you guys to watch it and we will dissect it and we will talk about it and tell me what you think about this thing, because we are not inside it. We can't really say for fact that this is what is going on. We can only speculate and think about it like, oh, maybe this is what it is. This is not what it is. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to play that for you now. I didn't even ask you guys if you can actually see the video. I forgot. Let me play the video for you guys.
5 days ago, I made a video saying that my marriage was...
Okay. I'm coming. Let me share the video. You know, I always like to bring facts and all of that. I don't want to just come up with things. I want to be able to say that, to be able to come with, you know, evidences that this really happened. I'm not making it up. So I don't know if you hear the audio of the previous video. I'm not sure if I share the audio. Let me reshare the first one, because I'm not sure if I actually share the audio. I'm going to... Can you guys comment? This thing has started again. Let me see. Okay, I think it's still working. Yeah, it's still working. Okay, I just want to be sure. Can you guys let me know if you can hear the audio of the video I played previously, where Chacha was actually speaking about her leaving her marriage, because I didn't see any comments to say that maybe you see it or you did not see it. Let me know if you see the comment, if you see the video and you can actually hear the video. I'm not sure you did hear the video, but I will share it once again, guys. At least let me share it once again. Then I will share the other video where she was talking about. Okay, I'm coming. Let me share. Sorry about that. Oh gosh. Sorry, I'm trying to. Sorry about that. I want to bring up the video. I don't know. It just disappeared on me. Okay. Yeah, I think I got the video now. Let me just play the video for you guys once again. The first video, because I'm not sure I shared the audio. I just knew that I shared the video, not sure about the audio. But at the same time, I'm going to share it again so that you guys can see. Okay. Chrome tab. Let's see. Share audio. Share. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Can you hear it, guys? Oh, God.
I say a lot now, but you hear my story. I'm crazy, I'm not. But this video is to let the world know that I'm done with the marriage. I don't have a lot to prove that I'm done with him, but I'm done. I'm done. I'm living with my life, finally. I can't say a lot now, but you hear my story. I'm crazy, I'm not. But this video is to let the marriage.
Do you hear the beginning whereby she said, I'm crazy, I'm mad? Did you hear that? I just want you guys to hear that part because I'm still going to come back to it. I think she was saying something like, they think I'm crazy or I'm mad, but I'm done with the marriage. I'm going to tell you when I'm ready to tell you what really happened. And this is the video this lady actually made afterwards, and it got a lot of people talking. What is going on? You were the one that came out that said this. I'm not sure if you guys heard the video. That's why I replayed it, but I'm going to play the one that I actually wanted to play for you guys. Let me play that one.
5 days ago, I made a video saying that
Okay. Let me share the screen, and this is the video she made to debunk all the rumors, things people were saying concerning her marriage, concerning her husband. She decided to make this video and kind of
5 days ago, I made a video saying that my marriage to Austin Fanny is over. And that video came with a lot of backlash from people, with many insinuating that it's a clear case of domestic violence. It's not. Austin has never laid his hands on me. He has never even raised his voice at me. And God in heaven knows that's the truth. I am here at First Delta American Hospital as about receiving treatment. Several psychiatrists have come to assess me mentally, and I have been diagnosed of bipolar disorder. Bipolar is real. Here in Africa, we tend to not know about it due to ignorance or overlook it. I cannot tell you all how I've been feeling with these tiny videos that I've been making, but I will, however, show you in motion pictures soon. 5 days ago, I made a video
to say about this whole thing. She was literally talking about the video she made and kind of saying that It wasn't what happened that she said. There was nothing that she has problem. And if you remember in the first video, she said, oh, they think I'm crazy or I'm mad. I'm done with the marriage. You can tell maybe she's, you know, in the middle of the fight at the time she's making that first video. That is what I believe. It might not be so, but that is what I believe happened. So now that she came out, a lot of people were saying that she was forced, she was looking at something. To me, with my own perspective, she's not looking at anything. I believe she was saying all of these things, but it looks like she was, you know, she was coerced to kind of say this thing. It doesn't look real when someone will come out and, you know, talk about their bipolar disorder. I'm not trivializing bipolar disorder because I know this thing happens and we kind of, you know, we tend to take it with levity in Africa. We don't see it as something, just say, oh, aye lon she, aye lon tele, aye lon shekinikan. And at the same time, you can't just come out and claim this. There would be something that leads to that. Maybe you are bipolar in the first place, you are not diagnosed, but you are now depressed, or you get to some certain stage in your life that things are not just working out. Maybe in the marriage life, in your career and everything, it could, you know, it could spark that thing to really show. But when she's saying that she's leaving the marriage, she looked really sane to me. And this is what the brother said. After all of this came out, the brother decided to, you know, just chip in and literally said that, okay, let me show you what the brother said. Okay, let me share the screen and see how the brother was actually really angry at the end of the day. It was just like, what are you talking about? My sister is not this, my sister is not that. And why I believe the brother is that, in the first instance that this thing happened, the brother came to the defense of this man, that the man is not touching his sister. He never touches his sister. He never do this, he never do that. So let me show to you what this man said. Okay, so this is what the man, this is what he said. It was strange because I'm thinking to myself, if the brother can come out and debunk the first story, which means it is very much possible that the brother is saying the truth, that his sister is not this. And if you remember, as soon as this thing came out, there was a lot of story going around. Some people said that the husband has been arrested. Some people said that Chacha is being given some injection because the husband claimed that she's running cuckoo, you know. This thing can happen, especially when they said that the husband's friend is the doctor of the hospital where they went to. That is why I didn't do this video until the brother started changing, because when I first saw the first video, a lot of bloggers, vloggers were talking about it. Then the brother came out with a short story and literally said that there is nothing called DV in the family of, in the sister's home, and that nobody should tag Mr. Austin as this. And the brother came out to say this again. So what do you make of that, guys? What do you make of the video that Chacha Eke put out? One thing I will say is this. I will say my opinion, then I will move on to the next one, which is similar story as well. So for me, with this Chacha Eke situation, I think what it is a denier. Some people will say, oh, it's a Stockholm syndrome when the person doesn't want to leave the abuser, you know, things like that. But for me, what I think it is that she's in a state of denial right now. She will eventually come out, and I will give you some typical example of this thing that has happened previously. Did you guys remember the situation of Mercy Aigbe and Mr. Neshe, Uncle Lanre Gentry? Do you remember how many times that these people, Mercy will come out and debunk the story? He didn't do anything, he didn't touch me, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. But at the end of the day, when she is ready to move on, she came out and tell her story. Even though at the time a lot of people didn't believe, because this man came out and want to deny it again. All because he knows the key word to get to her brain and to get her to change her story. But this time around, Mercy Aigbe is ready to move on. So she said, come again, no way, Satan. You are done, you are done. And she left with her 2 legs, and she's doing well ever since then. Same thing happened with Tonto Dike. Even though she is a dramatic person, at some point she denied, she said nothing like this happened, but eventually she came out and she started, see, this thing happened time and time again. Same thing with Tiwa Savage, same thing with, mention them, a lot of these celebrities that this thing has happened to time and time again, but they will come out and debunk it, you know, just to save face, to save the husband from this shame and disgrace. But you are not doing anyone a favor, and especially you yourself. I just hope, if this is true, that is a DV situation, Chacha Eke can come out of that with her life. She has a career. She will move on fine with her 3 kids. She's doing very all right. And to some people mocking her that she's done a lot of video about marriage, about all of these, talking about submission and all of that. That does not change the fact that this husband might not be doing that as at then. He might have been doing that, but she's believing that he's going to change. That kind of behavior doesn't change. I always post some stuff on my Instagram, you know, things that I've seen, things that people share with me. I just use it, put in my thoughts, and just write a caption for any of my pictures. And I believe I was saying something like this the other day, that it's very difficult to break an habit. Habit is something that you get used to. Time with time, you know, you build it. To now change from that, it's really difficult. It will take time to break an habit. And you cannot help anybody to break bad habits. The person has to be ready to break the habits themselves. There is no way. If someone is, you know, is an abuser, there is no way you can say, oh, let me stay, I will help him. No, you can't help anybody in that situation. A change comes when the person is ready to make the change. It's like somebody that wants to lose weight. You will try everything. You will tell them how fat they are, like me now. When I'm not ready, I'm not ready. Call me fat till tomorrow, till yesterday, till after tomorrow. When I'm not mentally ready, I'm not ready. You can't help with that. You can only mock. You will not be able to help. So I think that is what happened. Maybe this man has told her, I will change, I will do this. And this brings me to the next story so that I don't keep going on about this Chacha Eke situation. As you always know, I'm not a fan of these 2 hours live chat, even though sometimes some people enjoy it, but I'm not a fan of it. A lot of my subscribers are from Nigeria and they use their data. It's because they love me. That is why they watch what I put out. So anyway, I'm going to move on to the next one, which is a new rapper on the block, Lil Frosh. Let me bring the picture of this guy. If you don't know him, I will give you a background story. And for people that are not Nigerian and you don't know Chacha Eke, Chacha Eke is, let me say, she's a Nollywood actress and she's really do well in the industry. So that's who she is. I'm trying to bring up. I want to show you. I'm not sure if you see. I want to show you the picture of She's only 19. 19, for God's sake. And when all of this thing happened, Davido, Davido wants to prove himself now, even though I don't trust him. I've never heard of DV with him. And Davido came out, and this is what Davido said. This is what Davido that was terminated. And I believe Davido did all of that just to, I don't know, just not to taint his own name. I believe that is what he is. Why I said that is because of what he posted when someone messaged him and said that he can be a better artist for him. He doesn't eat no person. Is this, is that. And Davido said that he's not going to be like Lil Frosh. Davido literally said that Lil Frosh will never suffer in his life. So I don't know what kind of settlement they came into, maybe they came into one kind of settlement, maybe he gave him money, maybe he passed him on to another label, or maybe in the near future, Davido will still say, oh, I want to sign him. Obviously, maybe there's something in him that Davido saw, but I just hope Davido can help him by putting him in anger management, because the boy literally need anger management. I don't know how it is. I'm trying to figure out his age, and if you guys know his age, I will appreciate if you can put it in comment section, Sit down, you are here. I'm going to try and see if this thing is going to work for guests. If it's going to work. The last time it didn't work, I'm going to do it today. Let's see if it does work. I put a link in the comment chat, in the chat. If you want to join the live, you can, click on that link, go through the process, and it's going to bring you right here. I'm going to put the link twice and you can click on it. So with my own, same thing I said with the Chacha Eke situation is the same thing with this situation. This boy is not just going to wake up one day and say that I'm not going to do this again. This young lady, she's so pretty. Seriously, she's really, really pretty. I don't know why she will subject her. Can you see me? Why is he hanged? Hello.
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 Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. How are you?
I'm fine. Good evening.
How is it going?
I'm fine.
How are the kids?
They are fine. They are disturbing me, but we are fine. Thank God.
Thank
But
God.
this your new software is a little. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you very well.
But I don't know why me I cannot see you.
Oh, you can't see me. Maybe the way your camera is set up.
I don't know.
Because I can see you.
I can see you now.
Okay, you can see me. Yeah, I believe it's the way your camera is set up.
Yeah. I'm tired.
Sorry. Have you been resting? You need to take rest, you know.
Ah,
Try and rest. I know
yeah.
you've got a little one. It's really necessary to bring your stress level down.
Yeah.
You know, whatever that will give you stress, just don't do it. But I'm
Yeah.
speaking to myself as I'm speaking to you as well.
Yeah.
I've been under a lot of stress lately.
Yeah.
So the way I'm speaking it, I'm speaking to myself as well. So the stress level needs to come down, because when the
Yes.
stress level is down, the health is better.
Yeah.
The health is
But
better.
you know, this country, we cannot deal with stress. So,
Is That's why sometimes I always say social media is a blessing and a curse.
yeah.
In the sense that whenever I feel like I'm doing too much, I'm overstressing, I just, relax.
Yeah.
Your baby wants you. I'm only seeing his head.
Hey, this guy, he remove. Hey, let me go push last. Let me go to. Ah.
So, do you want to
Sorry.
contribute anything to the
Yeah, I
topic?
want
Because
to
I believe you've been
discuss
hearing it.
about the domestic violence.
Hey,
What
call it
is
DV. Call it DV. Because of YouTube. YouTube always, they sanction us, and that is it. They will
so
just take out their adverts, just mentioning it alone. So
it is really really annoying those time, and I don't know if it is because of corona. All those DV is, I don't know. It
is on high.
is
It's on- I keep
everywhere,
saying
and
it in all of my videos. I still said it on Sunday. Divorce, separation
it
is
is.
really on high now.
God should bless our marriage. Oh, God
Amen.
should
Amen.
protect
Amen.
us.
It's
Oh,
not
our
easy.
own will last in Jesus' name. Because because I
Amen.
don't understand what is going on.
There's nothing
And
going on than everybody is stressed. And human nature, we're so used to something. Whenever we're doing something wrong, we want to project it to another person instead of looking in the mirror and try to correct our wrongdoings, our mistake, and take responsibility for what we've done. We just want to project it. So if we cannot deal with the problem, then you started seeing problem in the other person, same problem. Then it goes from there. The other person will be like, what is going on? Why are you doing that? Then
yeah,
retaliation. So that is when you guys will now, it's not going to be like a partnership again. It's going to be like, oh, you are just colliding, the head is banging. It's always like that. And recently, a lot of men, they believe recently that because they were talking about feminists, not everybody take feminists to heart. Somebody like me, I don't believe in the feminists they have in Nigeria. They don't really understand the concept of this feminist so much. And I think it affected some people as well. So, but I don't know, it's just on high because what is going on around the world,
yeah,
because of the
because
pandemic.
the problem, they almost, it is happening to people who are not also a
Celebrity.
public. Yeah, it is happening. But this time we are more to see for about the celebrity, because they are public. Hey, this is my son.
Oh my God, I
we are
understand.
we are seeing it almost almost excuse me, Shani, viens prendre Israël. And I don't know, me, especially me, I always say in my Facebook page, it is no need to stay in marriage if you are suffering.
Yeah.
There
There's
are
no
not
point.
any reason. And okay, we can have misunderstanding, no problem. But still, you put your hand on me.
That moment is done.
That moment, the
You
love
open that
story
door.
ended.
You open the door, yeah. You already no, because the door is open. The door is open.
I don't understand how people, and this celebrity, just because they are celebrity, they want
They don't want
just
to.
cover everything up. And now, if now too much, now they come out for the the first time they will come out and say, no, nothing is like that, nothing is like that. See what
But later
Tonto
they will
Tinke
come out.
did.
Exactly. It's not.
She will buy
That's why I
bag.
started
Say, this
mentioning their names.
my husband bought me this. They are
There's
living
lots of them.
fake and
Chacha Eke, same thing. There is loads of them. But the thing is this, you will not blame them. The thing is this, don't blame them. Do you know why? That's why I was showing you the message of this young boy called Lil Frosh. When he was, touching the girlfriend, the girl is just 19 years. He has a pattern of apologizing, begging her, I love you. I want to be with you.
No. It's not, if you cannot control your anger in a relationship, you cannot control your anger when we are boyfriend and girlfriend. What is about when we enter marriage now? We are living every day together.
It's gonna escalate.
We get married.
It's gonna escalate.
We end our life together because they say the marriage is for better, for worse. But it does not mean that the worst must be you beat me. And this is, the one singer, I don't know if you know him, Sidiki Diabate. He's from
the name.
Sidiki Diabate. He sang music, African music. This is happy birthday.
I think I've heard the name.
He beat his girlfriend like if they give you the woman for 1 naira, you will not buy it.
That's why I said, what the young girl, where are the parents?
No, the problem that I'm not saying we, because me, even my family, I don't see any woman like that. Some women, if they just see that celebrity or you just have name, they don't mind to die there. Because this girl now, she has also career. I cannot say that it's just because of
she has a
money.
Career. I mean, she's going to get there one day.
But some women are lazy. Some women, just because of name of ring, I'm married. I'm Mrs. We have 1 kid. We have 3 children. I cannot live because of, what about if you die, you leave the children? Who will take care of the children? Because some will say, I will stay because of children. Okay. We say, okay, because you have children, you stay in that marriage. If you die.
Someone said they know Siki Diabate. They said they know Sidiki Diabate.
Yeah, Siki Diabate.
Yeah, Sidiki Diabate.
He's now in the courts.
Oh.
Because the woman family, the woman stayed 7 years in that relationship. And the mother of that Sidiki Diabate do 5-time abortion for that girl.
What?
5-time abortion.
Oh my God.
Because they don't want the woman to marry Sidiki, and Sidiki beat him. And because the girl is from poor family. She don't have any.
So she's trying to get up in life.
Yeah, and because of Sidiki now, she's trained. She has name. She's now doing small business, some small thing. And now 1 year left now. Sidiki says she don't want her again. After beating her, after all the body is like, I don't know, it's like tomato. And the girl, she bleach. You know how if you bleach and they beat you, how you can be.
When I saw this girl's face, this little girl's face, it affected me. Maybe because I only have girls. I was just thinking in my brain, God, please.
I don't understand. 7 years in relationship, you are not married, you don't have kids with that person. 7 years. I know some people is in your life, they are living the same situation and they are still in that relationship.
I think that is what his orientation matters a lot.
If you are there and you are hearing me, the people insult me in my Facebook because I always tell the women. They're
insulting you because you said that they should leave if they experience abuse. Even ordinary verbal. I will tell them if it's affecting your health, it's giving you high blood pressure, depression, then it's time to go. If not, you will go before your time.
on my Facebook, some men block me. They say me, I'm happily married, I have children, and I'm telling my sister to not stay in marriage. I
Not
say,
stay.
if what they are going through in their marriage,
You're going
if
through
I'm
that.
going through, I will not be inside. I will not
Never.
stay in my marriage. Never, because I'm not the person who a girl, whatever. I say in this Europe, you can have 5 children with, it doesn't matter. It's
Is
just
it
people will
Europe
say,
alone? What about in Nigeria? I
we
know
don't
a woman
care.
in Nigeria that has 4 kids for 4 dads while I was
The
still in
people will just
Nigeria.
count it. People
And
will just
this
count it for you.
woman, she's doing well for herself. Now all her kids are in America, London, they all travel out now because she
Me,
she,
I
she
always
really did
say,
well
if
for
you
herself.
are in marriage, you are suffering. If you don't have food to eat, that is your
Yeah,
problem.
I think,
But
see, one
beating
thing I will
you,
say is this. One thing I will say is this, like I said, you can never force them to come out until they are ready to come out.
yeah,
You will never tell someone. That is why someone said that the wrong people to advise is someone in love. They see that thing as
yeah,
love. I've seen a
yeah.
video. I was looking for that video. I wish I have the video. I would have shown you of this lady saying that she cannot date anybody that will not put their hands on her.
Yeah, I saw that too. I saw.
And I'm thinking, is this an attention-seeking
Yeah,
tactics, or is her brain actually working right, or has she been so beaten as young child that
yeah.
she thinks that that's the
It
right
is
way?
normal thing. Yeah, we see
So it
many
doesn't make any
people.
sense to me. But because a lot of them seek attention these days, you can never really tell why she's
Me, I
saying
say
all of
it
that.
is very, very annoying. And if I say, because I have a association and I take care of with children who don't have parents
Oh,
in
foster.
Africa.
Okay. Oh,
I take care. I have so I put
that's charity
charity,
organization.
and I have a like small a people who have partnered with people in stylism,
Which is a good
a
thing.
hair maker, and I carry those women who don't have house or all those and they are in streets, they beg for
Mm.
money. I take them, put them in family, and give them education,
The
and I pay
vocation.
it with my money. I don't receive any help from anywhere. My small business I do, I
You
gather the
use
money
it
together
to
and to use
see.
to
That's
help.
what God asks of us. That's
But
what
that
God
is why I
actually asks
always
us to
tell
do, to
women,
help.
you don't need to stay
See,
in the
sit
marriage.
down. It's easy. It's easier said than done. That is why I said when they are ready, they will come out and say that. See, that's
This
why I'm not going to knock them for covering for these people. It is because, see,
it
you're
is very
saying it
sad.
because you have that mentality. Maybe before you even get married, the mentality is there. Like me,
Of
before I
course.
get married, I have it at the back of my mind. The day you slap me, and I'm not going to provoke you, even if I'm provoking you, and I know that the anger is getting, out of hand,
Yeah.
I calm down, I just keep quiet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I will always say the day you touch just a tap like this, it's done. Somebody said I can't do it. I said I can. I will live my life fine. I can, because the thing is this: the moment I've seen too much around me. I've seen too much. My half sister, it happened bare in my face. I was still in secondary school, and ever since then, I said never, ever, ever. This will not happen, and my dad will not condone such. God rest his soul. If you come home, my husband, sit back in your house. It's not one of these dad that will say, go back to your husband's house. That's where you belong. No.
No.
My dad
No
will
way.
say, just rest.
My husband, my
Rest,
father
bring
even
your
say,
kids. Ah.
my father even say the house I built is not for my boys, it's for my
My girl.
ladies. If you went to your husband home and you don't find
Because
peace
he
there,
knows some of them
your
are
house,
animals.
yeah, your house is here. You say your room is still here
So when you
in
have that mentality, some of these people
and this
doesn't have that.
Chacha story is very shameful. It's
It's
very,
really,
very,
really, really,
because that
really.
man, I don't know what he's gained.
I
Because
think
if
he has money. I believe he has money.
hey, but
He's
wait,
he's
so
he's,
me,
he's
I
boxed
say,
up.
if you don't want your woman to be
Mm,
a public figure, why did you
mm.
marry a celebrity?
I'm not sure that is what he is, because I believe he enjoyed the fame a little bit too. But intimidation, they get jealous.
Yet,
Jealousy will always come
and
in.
feel, yeah, there are no, some men, they like if you have celebrity, you have this, but yeah, they are not ready to assume that
Nah, they are
you
not.
are brighter than them.
Yeah,
If there's
you
if
hit it.
there's still a little that this woman, the way they farm, the way this, the way let me just intimidate a little bit, and small they start doing the things who we, like,
You're
just
losing,
attend
you're
to you
losing.
are
Even the
losing
man is losing himself in the process of trying to show his
to,
power over this person, because
yeah.
sometimes they are not that person. I get what you're trying to say. Like, they are
Mm,
trying to just show their superiority
yeah.
over the woman. Like, you are doing too much. People are attaching themselves to you, especially when they go out and be like, oh my God, oh Chacha, can I have picture with you? It gets angry, especially if they're like men. So I
Huh.
believe I understand what you're saying, but in the process of doing that, he doesn't know he's losing himself too.
This is very me. The most celebrity marriage, I know, if you are means for the men, if you are not ready to assume that your woman is lighter, brighter, superior in professional way, made more than you, don't enter in that marriage.
It's
And
not easy.
women,
It's
if
not
you
easy.
saw in your man that when you, even in friendship, you, because they don't hide it, even they
Mm,
hide it, then you enter in the marriage. If you
mm,
are a vision women saw
mm,
it coming, you will see in one way, the way, if you win, how he reacts
mm,
when you do something and it is getting a little bit a success, the way he reacts. If you bring idea, the way he reacts, you will see it small coming down. If your success is becoming more than his success, how he can behave just to put you down. Me, I say, I always tell my husband, a girl, whatever, I know, I have capacity, I have more vision, I have more power, I have more idea, business idea. I have, it's just because God don't now bless me with money and the business is not going well as the way I, I want it. But if one day God bless me, amen, God bless me more than you cannot bring me down. Because I will not give you that power to bring me down. I'm not hearing again.
hello, I can hear you.
Now, I say I will not, because some women we give also our husband that power to bring us down
Mm,
physically, verbally,
emotionally.
and emotionally. We give that power to them. If you are in the marriage and when you talk certain thing and you see you stand in your position, you need to be looking good, you know what you need to feel your soul, you know what
Mm,
you need for yourself. And because you are
mm,
married, you're supposed to present it to your husband, say, only I have this plan, I have this, and you are very sure, you calculate every consequence before you bring it to him. And to support you, we have one way to order to show you that. And he know is inconscient that if you do it, he will bring
mm.
anything brighter in your future.
I
And you
know.
saw that the way he's acting. And we know God, we pray before we basically God say everything we're supposed to do, we should bring first to him. And I always put my project to God. And if I have the confidence that this thing, if you don't support me, my dear, I'm going it
He will
without
support
you.
you. Just don't think that way, my sister.
I will
Don't
go
think that
without you.
way.
Yeah,
One thing
just
is this: he knows you. He knows what you can do. You know, when you have a principle or a policy, your husband is like your best friend. That's the person that
that is
knows so
what
much
I say,
about
that
you.
we give the
Yeah,
opportunity to our
exactly.
man to bring us. If you have that principle, you have that is since your
Mm,
relationship, before you get to the marriage, before the marriage is going. He know already. He know you.
Exactly.
But for
Exactly.
and because the name of marriage, I will, if he say I will just please myself, and now you see that they are saying feminism. You want just stand one day say no, I will not allow. He will beat you
I don't
because
know what happened with this Chacha situation, though. You know,
me
we
too.
don't
I
know. We can
don't
never
understand,
tell.
but the
Because she
way they
came out, she
are.
said marriage is over. She now came out again and said that she's
Me,
bipolar and
I'm
she has
sure that
bipolar disorder.
I work in a
Healthcare.
I work in a women violence, a
Oh,
social
okay.
beratering. I don't know what they say.
Okay.
I work
A
in the
social
if
worker, yeah.
I work in there 5 years before in here in Germany,
Okay.
and if women come to that house, women, let's call it a women beater house, as a front house. They if
Oh,
they beat your husband, beat you,
then
they
you
place
come there.
anonym place. You can stay and we protect you, and the husband will not know that you are here. All
You are
those
there,
things.
yeah.
I work there. I know how women can protect their marriage just
Mm.
because they don't want. And last 3 years, one woman who was with us was in the house. She just left. She find house and left with baby of 2 years. The
Mm.
husband just see the movement and come to her house and shoot her
Don't talk about it. That's
here
I don't
in
want
the
to go
city
there. I
I'm
know. I don't
living
want this thing you're talking about. This thing happens day in, day out in America.
in
Did you
here.
know what the video of that Pastor Ofori?
Yes,
See
of course,
what
yeah.
happened because the wife said, I'm leaving
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
And that is what
And
always happened.
and
It
this woman,
always
I'm
happened
telling
like
you,
that.
I work with that woman. I was the direct person to that woman. I was the person who was doing that woman because
Glory, I
he
can
cannot speak
tell
the
you.
language. And we that I just the woman the day I hear, I just say, Jesus Christ, how men can be so, just because the woman left him and
Yeah,
came
because
to that
one thing
house.
a lot of people don't realize is that men don't like to lose. They don't.
It is
They
that is why I
don't.
say I can see when the man, we put the man to court, we the people who work in that house, we put the man to court, and the
Hmm.
man came with different video,
Ah,
and
Shafi Olatunji, you are here.
the woman
Hold
was
on.
talking, say he never beat her, and we saw that
Hmm.
video in the man
Even without
phone.
video, would you not see marks and all of that?
Of course, when the woman came and she removed all her clothes, my sister, and he have, because they are from, I will not say the name of the country, but they are not they are not from Germany. They came from outside America. We
Africa.
not say they have something like that. But when some men can be manipulative,
Of course, that's who
and
they are. That's
they
their
have
name.
the doctor here, and the
Hmm.
doctor will write things against the woman.
Yeah, is that not what is happening with that Chacha
That is
now?
why when I saw the story of me, I cannot speak good English. That is why I don't do video or all those things. I just write in French in Facebook. I do my blog in
So
Facebook.
that few people will see, few
We French
people will
people,
be
we
able to
understand
read.
ourselves.
Yeah, I get what you're doing.
And the problem is, some women, they're supposed to love themselves.
Hmm.
Self-love is not just because wear makeup, wear dress, buy Gucci,
I
buy
was
Chanel.
still
That is
I
not
was talking
self-love.
to someone about this self-love you mentioned. Seriously,
Must
a
come
lot of
from
all
your
these
soul. What
celebrities that
feeds
they
your
follow,
soul?
I think they are confusing them with self-love. They think self-love is
Hey,
when you have this fake body, surgery body, bleach your skin, wear makeup, wear hair. The way I look now, it can elevate my spirit for a few minutes. It doesn't last longer.
you
Self-love
will
is when you
soon.
can accept yourself, fat, ugly, big, any way you are. You accept yourself
The
with
way
your
you
own
are,
heart. It stays in your
and
heart.
you do what
You
make you happy. If you don't respect your
exactly.
body, anybody will know we are not respecting you. If you
That's
don't
what
respect
it is.
yourself,
You went
nobody
there.
is going to
I
respect
think
yourself.
self-love
Then
is this thing that makes this thing keeps happening to women.
yeah,
Mm.
because I don't understand. understand how the Shasha story. I just see it like it's like movie. It's like movie. Yeah, for me, yeah.
A lot of people were saying that. That's why I'm laughing. Someone said that this look, when is the Nollywood movie coming out? That's what someone said. I'm like,
Yeah.
this person is so rude. Why would you say when is the movie coming out? So when you said it, I laughed because
Yeah,
I'm thinking to
because
myself, does it?
how can, if let's say, how can you say your wife, let's put it like normal that there are no video, there are no issue, there are no anything, but how respectful man, how love you have to your woman, and your woman have bipolar dishonor or something, and if the woman do the video, how
Yeah, but that's why
protective you are,
I showed the
how
message of the brother.
of
You know, the brother said
how
that.
yes, I know, but let's put it just like that, like normal issue that
That
I'm
how
sick.
can he even put it out?
How? How can you allow your wife, who you see that she's in hospital, she's in care of the doctor, how can you leave phone? We know that even that woman don't have phone, but let's put like
I
that.
think, is she not the one that posted it on her page?
But you know the husband can do it.
Of course, of course.
You
Of
know,
course.
if somebody is handle the page, the husband can give to the person to put it in her
Sure.
page.
Sure.
Me, my husband have the code of my phone. If she want put something in my page, he just put it. I will not know
That's true.
because he have access to my phone. And it's like what the man want, what is trying to cover up. What?
That's the thing. That's what I said. Nothing is hidden from God. Whatever it is, it will eventually come out. It might not be now. It might not be this year. It might be next year. It might be coming year. It might be years to come. Because leopards don't change their spot. This thing, zebra will never change their stripes. So the way they don't change their stripes, the behavior will not change. It will continue.
They should leave the girl.
It's so used
They
to
should
it.
leave Shasha. Go to her
They should
treatment.
leave her, but thank God that this Lil Frosh girlfriend is finding her foot and she's leaving that kind of toxic situation, because it's really toxic for a young girl like her. I'm really glad she's doing that. And for Chacha, I believe she will be ready someday. Somehow, someday, like she said in the first video, she will be ready to tell her story. Thank you so much. Sit down. I really appreciate
Thank you.
the conversation with you. I can see your baby is asleep.
Yes.
I'm going to go to now. I thought it's going to be 30 minutes, but this message is quite important. It's very, very important. It might not be like, oh, gossip, 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 but at the same time, it's something everybody needs to hear about. You can't just say, because it's just, hey, he just did this. It doesn't matter. He loves me. No, love doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It's not meant to hurt. It's meant to uplift each other. It doesn't work that way. So, and I believe it's a message for everybody.
Yeah.
Somebody
I pray God.
somebody in a relationship.
Yeah.
And I pray you find yourself, because I believe this thing, when it's happening to women, they get lost in the midst of it. And the only prayer you can offer them is for them to find themselves. When they find themselves, they can love themselves. When they love themselves, they can get out of the situation, because that is when you really know your self-worth. When you love yourself, you know your self-worth. You know what you want, and you don't want to continue in that kind of situation. And I pray for her. I pray for her. And if it's whatever she says she has, I pray that God is going to heal her, and God is going to perfect her healing as well, because it's not easy at the same time to be living with that. So,
it's not easy. God help us,
my dear sister.
God should help
So
us.
until Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Take
Bye.
care, and make sure stress level reduced.
Yeah.
Reduce stress level, okay?
Yes,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye. So thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate you. You can also join the conversation. I always put a link down, and through the link, just click on it. You can go through the link. And I really appreciate everyone that has come on today. I'm going to shout out people. I actually joined this to my Facebook today, and I saw maybe about 2-3 people that joined from Facebook. Oluwaseun Ileri Oluwa, shout out to you. You're always here, always riding for me. I really appreciate you. Kofoworola Dosumu, thank you so much. Every time from United States, I really appreciate you. Oluwaseun Ileri Oluwa, yeah, I called you. And Gloria Ajakaye, thank you so much for always coming, riding. Adenike Bukola, Shemilore Apata, Abisola Olojede, thank you so much. Sit down. That's my darling sister that we just have the conversation. I really appreciate you guys. And I saw someone from Facebook now. Aha, yeah, I know I saw someone from Facebook. Oh, Gift H&M. You caught my life today, my darling sister Gift. You caught my life today. Olufidipe Temitope, thank you. Sit down. And Fatima Omaduni, thank you so much. Olatuji Sheffield, I really appreciate you guys for taking time out to join this live. And if you miss this live, I'm going to put it, Funke Olamolu. Funke Olamolu. God help our marriage, oh, my darling sister. It's not easy, but at the same time, you just keep striving and keep striving. I don't think it should be pash. Communication. That is the key to every good and perfect marriage. Communication and, listening ears. Because even me, I'm guilty of not having proper listening ear. The way I talk so much, and, just grace of God, and communicate in a good manner, in a better way, and have a listening here as well. It goes a long way, and thank you so much, you guys, for coming on. I just decided to do this impromptu live today, but we're still going to be on Sunday by the grace of God, whatever current affairs, news, and whatever is going on. And at the same time, I want to remind you, if you have any news to share, you can follow me on my Instagram, DM it to me. On my Instagram, you can DM me. My Instagram page is, I think I put it there. My Instagram page is at Debbie Frosh Style. Same name. My Instagram, my Twitter, my Snapchat is Debbie Frosh Style. So thank you so much, guys. I will see you in the next video. You can come on live on Sunday, 4:30 p.m. Bye. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. And on your way out, the like button. And please, if you care, share it, and I will see you.